Secretary of State Rubio says the days ahead are crucial if there's any hope in negotiating an end to the Russia-Ukraine war.
There are reasons to be optimistic, but there are reasons to be realistic, of course, as well. We're close, but we're not close enough.
President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelenskyy met in Rome on Saturday before the funeral service for Pope Francis in the Vatican. Later, as he met with Britain's Prime Minister, reporters asked Zelenskyy how his meeting went with President Trump.
We had a productive meeting.
But Ukraine and Russia are far apart on the return of Crimea. A Trump proposal that includes recognizing Russian authority over Crimea has shocked Ukrainian officials, who say they will not accept any formal surrender of the peninsula. The Russians invaded and annexed Crimea in 2014. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov says the Kremlin is ready to reach a deal with Ukraine, but he made it clear on CBS Face the Nation that Russia is not giving back Crimea.
President Trump said Crimea is not even being discussed right now.
Yes, because this is a done deal.
President Trump, after castigating Ukraine's President Zelenskyy in the Oval Office a few weeks ago, now sounds as if the continued Russian attacks on Ukraine have changed his view. He posted on Truth Social, there was no reason for Putin to be shooting missiles into civilian areas, cities and towns over the last few days. It makes me think that maybe he doesn't want to stop the war. He's just tapping me along, and has to be dealt with differently through banking or secondary sanctions. Too many people are dying. Republican Senator John Kennedy suggested Trump has been played by Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Putin has reneged on every promise that he has made to President Trump. He has jacked around President Trump at every turn. He has disrespected our president. I don't think it's going to get any better until we make it clear to Mr. Putin that we are willing to turn him and his country into fish food.
The top Democrat on the House Armed Services Committee, Congressman Adam Smith, said Trump made an enormous mistake by attacking Zelenskyy.
What Donald Trump did on Ukraine is he came into office and he appeased Putin from day one. But by attacking Zelenskyy and appeasing Putin, he gave Putin a huge wide open door to walk through.
Secretary Rubio said both Ukraine and Russia need to be, quote, grown-ups and realize they'll both have to give something up to end the war. Dale Hurd, CBN News.